Hello everyone, my name is Harrison Hatridge, and today I'm going to be showing you how to add post-processing into your Unity scene. Let's just get right into it. So, right now this scene has no post-processing. What you're going to first want to do is make sure that you have the post-processing asset pack downloaded. So to do that, you're going to go to Window, you're going to go down to Package Manager. Now in here, you should simply be able to click here and choose the Unity registry and type in post processing. It'll be right there. Now you will click download and then you will import everything. I've already done that, so I don't have to. Then once you've done that, you can move on to the next step, which I'm going to show you now. After you have your post processing package downloaded, you're going to go over to your main camera. Now I'm going to show you how to make post processing that will apply globally. So the first thing you're going to want to do is create a post process layer. I'm going to go into here, and you're going to go to layer and select everything. That's all you want to do right now for this. You're going to add component again and create a post-process volume. And you're going to tick this box is global. Now what this means is that it's going to apply to your entire scene, the post-processing will. Now, you can also make post-process volumes that have a certain range. So if the player walks into it, like walks in here for instance, it can have a different post-processing effect than here. So, but again, right now we're just doing this globally. Now, once you have this in your post-process volume, you'll see in profile that there is no post-process profile. You will need to create a new one. After you do that, you can add any effect you want. So, there's all these different effects here. So the first thing we're going to do is why not add a color grading effect, right? Let's turn on temperature. Maybe I want it to be a bit of a cooler temperature, like there. You can also add a tint. Make it a bit pink, why not? Then you could do post-exposure as well. I'm not going to mess with that, actually. Well, maybe I'll turn it up a tiny bit. You can do hue shifting. I'd advise you to be careful with this, but sometimes you could find something cool. Sure, we'll do this. Why not? Looks kind of cool, I guess. You can change your saturation levels here. I'm actually going to bring it down a little bit. Contrast, be careful with contrast as well. And then you can change the individual colors here. And that's just one effect. There's tons of other different effects in here. I'm not going to go over all of them. Let's do bloom. Bloom is a big one. You have to be very careful with bloom. Let's increase our... That's a little too intense there. And there's a lot more stuff you can do there. That's all I'm going to do for bloom right now. And then you can always toggle off individual effects. So I could toggle off my ambient occlusion, see how it looks without it. Honestly, that's a little strong, probably. Toggle things on and off. Now, you can also toggle on and off the layer itself. You can see just how much adding some post-processing changed everything. And that's it. That's all there is to adding post-processing at the very basic level.